Tonight, a self-proclaimed activist is apologizing.
I'm sorry for doing that. I'm apologizing.
Who is that?
I'm apologizing.
I don't care about your apology. You are under arrest.
The video led to an internal investigation which found that Deputy Jackson did nothing wrong. And now, as part of a deal with prosecutors, Reyes has written an apology letter to Deputy Jackson and will complete community service.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be covering the arrest of Long Island Audit, who thought it was a good idea to obstruct a police officer during a traffic stop. So let's begin.
Yo.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
4105 Ocean King. Another person's walking up on us now. Can I help you? Can I help you?
What's your name?
You can back up, please.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is
You're on the grass, you moron! But it's always nice to see Long Island fraudits do what he does best. Harassing public officials while they're doing their job and justifying his actions by outright lying.
This is a traffic stop. You need to back up.
This is a public sidewalk.
You can't walk up behind us.
On the sidewalk. Hey, listen.
Back up.
Listen, you don't know me. I don't
Back
know you.
up.
You don't know me.
I'm
Don't
telling you to
talk
back
me
up.
Like you
I'm
know.
telling you to back up.
I don't care. Who do you think?
Back up.
Whether you care about him being a police officer or not is irrelevant. He gave you a lawful order and you started arguing with him instead of doing what he said.
Millions of people watching.
Back
this
up.
video. You
I'm telling you.
tase me?
Yes. Back up.
You gonna tase me?
Yes. Back up.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Back up.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
This is a traffic stop. You do not belong here.
I am far away. I have a right to film the police. The
You can
Supreme
go over
Court-
there.
The Supreme
You're
Court has
interrupting.
given me- No, I'm not.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what? I'm on a
You're under
sidewalk,
arrest.
sir.
You're under arrest for hindering. Turn around,
I'm
put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Turn around and
I'm
put your
walking
hands
on a
I'm
sidewalk.
telling you right now, bud.
You weren't walking down the sidewalk like a normal person taking a stroll who just happened upon a traffic stop. No, you took a direct path across that field of grass straight towards the police officer because your intention was to disrupt that traffic stop in order to flex what you believe to be your First Amendment rights to record the police. But fortunately for me and my viewers, you don't understand exactly what your First Amendment rights are and what limitations they come with.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, listen.
Don't reach in your pockets. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, I'm not interfering with anything, sir. Sir, I'm not interfering with anything. I'm on a sidewalk.
You're under arrest. I told you.
For what?
Hindering.
Sir, I was on the sidewalk.
You can let go of this.
I was on the sidewalk.
You can let go of this. Everything's being audio-visually recorded, okay?
Sir. Okay,
This is going to go in your pocket for the time
Sir,
being.
I'm on the sidewalk, sir. And sir, listen to me. Listen to me.
603 dispatch. Can you open up a separate card for hindering and mark 1095
Hindering
here?
For what?
Start me a
You're
supervisor,
making a big
please.
mistake. You guys are making a big. I'm on a sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk, sir. I'm allowed to walk on the sidewalk.
He told you we're in the middle of a traffic
But
stop.
I'm walking on a sidewalk, sir. I'm walking on the public sidewalk. Can I speak to a sergeant?
Yeah, they're coming. You're going to have a seat right here on the curb. Have a seat.
Yes, sir.
You good right there? Yeah, can you hang with him? Let me finish this up here. What's that?
Is the sergeant coming, sir?
Yeah, they're coming.
Thank
Yeah, I know, but
you. Yeah,
he's fine right here. You have your in-car on?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to reach from here.
The mic? Okay, well, I don't know up here with this guy.
Can I let you know something?
Go ahead.
I just want to let you know that what I do for a living, I'm a constitutional activist.
Okay,
And what I do is I film the police
okay.
from publicly accessible areas.
You can stand over there and film us from the front. You cannot walk up. Listen to me.
I was walking.
Listen to me.
I was going that way. You didn't.
No.
let me
You
walk
walked
this
up
way.
behind us, and when I told you to back up, you're telling me this is a sidewalk. No, you can't get this
Because I'm
close.
walking down that way.
When the police are conducting an investigation.
I understand
No,
that, sir.
you don't
Sir,
understand.
I do this for a living, sir. I really listen.
Okay, but I'm explaining it
Millions
to
of
you.
people, I just want
Okay.
to talk to you. Millions of people see my videos, sir. I'm telling you. You can look it up. It's called Long Island Audit. I'm from New York.
It makes no difference to me about the videos.
No,
Listen
no,
to me.
no, I'm not saying that.
Do you want me to?
Then what exactly are you saying? Why else would someone bring up the number of views they get on their dumbass YouTube channel unless it was to intimidate the officer into letting them go to avoid embarrassment or harassment by their millions of viewers? I think it's about time he realizes that the average person doesn't give a shit about a YouTuber or the number of views that he has.
Explain to you?
Yes.
Okay. Maryland and the Harford County Sheriff's Office, which I am, a Harford County Sheriff's Office deputy, okay? We will allow you to video. I don't care if you're standing over in the parking lot where I can see you, away from the traffic stop. But as soon as we do a traffic stop or any other type of investigation, we drop a bubble on the area that we're in. You're not walking up behind me.
No, I wasn't trying.
No. You walked from over there to right here. You're not walking up. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're not going to get the full answer unless you just stop.
I'm going to listen to you, sir.
You walked from that car over there, this direction, right behind my truck, to the back corner of my truck.
That's why
right here. Okay? And I told you no.
That's why I recorded.
I said back up.
I wasn't.
Okay, you don't want to listen. So we'll go ahead and charge, okay? And then you
Come
can
on,
you
sir,
can
listen,
No, it's not. Come on. You're under arrest.
Sir.
You're under arrest.
Sir, don't listen to me. All right. That's what you want to do, sir. I mean,
that's not what I want to do, but you didn't want to listen to me. You wanted to argue with me to the point where I had to take my taser out because you didn't want to stop approaching us.
Sir, listen. How about you let me go on my way?
No.
And we're not gonna.
Nope.
And we're not gonna.
You're going to jail. That's it. I'm not messing around with it, man, because I believe in your rights. Listen to me. I believe in your...
I stand up for the Constitution. Sir, I got sergeants, lieutenants who have my back. I got county officials in my
I don't care.
And sir,
you're not going to walk up behind me like that.
I didn't. I had no ill intent.
You took my whole attention away from this stop over here.
I'm sorry for doing that, but
this is our business. Who is that guy right there?
I'm apologizing.
Who is that?
I'm apologizing.
I don't care about your apology. You are under arrest.
I'm not saying that.
I appreciate that you want to talk about it now.
No, you can.
But at the time, you're very confrontational, and it's taking my attention away from this gentleman over here, whom you know nothing about. I pulled my taser because you kept stepping at me, bud.
Okay.
And my attention's over here.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you may have short-term memory loss, but the body camera that the officer is wearing does not. And you can clearly see and hear him tell you to stop coming towards him, back up, and go to another location to film, as is your right. But you disregarded what he said, saying that you didn't care who he is, and kept going towards him until he pulled out his electric boogaloo. Okay, so the next part of the video is from a news conference in which the sheriff's office announced the conclusion of the Long Island audit investigation.
On May 4th of this year, 2 of our deputies were conducting a traffic stop on Route 40 in Joppa when an individual who identifies himself as a constitutional activist purposefully and deliberately approached our deputies from behind and under the cover of darkness. A short 24-second clip of a cell phone video capturing the incident and arrest posted online by that individual generated public attention back in May. As sheriff, I responded publicly with our own body camera video of the encounter so the public could see the event in an unbiased and unedited manner. In my initial statement, I said we would conduct a thorough investigation into the incident, and that process has been ongoing since May 4th. In the meantime, the criminal case against the defendant in the courts has now concluded, with this defendant entering into an agreement with the state's attorney to avoid a criminal conviction through diversion.
Aw, that's cute. Facing a basic misdemeanor hindering was enough to make Long Island audits fold faster than Russia's economy.
As part of the agreement, this defendant will perform 10 hours of community service here in our county. He has apologized in a written letter to the involved deputy for his actions, admitted to the wrongfulness of his actions, and apologized to creating a situation that put the safety of individuals and police at risk. He has also withdrawn his formal complaint against the deputy. With the decision of the defendant to withdraw his complaint, this administrative investigation will now be closed. Although the defendant was not interviewed as of the complaint being withdrawn, I will offer that our Office of Professional Standards did not identify any violation of policy or law during the already completed work of the administrative investigation. To once again be clear, as your sheriff, I respect and value a citizen's First Amendment right, as do the members of this agency, but no one should believe this is the same as being able to say and do whatever you might want.
I couldn't have put it better myself. You see, I'm all for freedom of speech and expression, and I deeply believe that we, the people, should be allowed to film public officials in the course of their duties. But I do not believe that it should give these jackasses, or anybody else for that matter, free rein to antagonize or harass police while they're doing their job as law enforcement officers.
A minute ago, I mentioned the line that the defendant crossed. Even though the formal letter of apology was just received, I have no doubt that even the defendant realized he was overstepping going back to the initial night. On May 4th, right after he was arrested, the defendant repeatedly apologized to the deputy for his actions and asked to be released. This was something that he did not share when he released his initial 24-second video.
I wonder why he didn't show his fans his apology.
In a second video he released in early May, which utilized some of our body camera footage, once again, the defendant decided to omit his apology to our deputy. I can only assume these actions were done so that his followers wouldn't see his apology for themselves, and sadly, this led to many hateful, threatening, and derogatory calls, emails, and messages being sent to our office and to the deputy himself. This, too, is something the individual also now apologizes for the collateral consequences that have impacted the deputy and his family for just doing his job.
Exactly. Harassing a police officer for just doing their job is not and should never be acceptable in modern society. And to finish this video off, I will be reading off my interpretation of Long Island Audit's apology letter to the deputy that arrested him. Deputy Jackson, I would like to sincerely apologize for my dumbass actions on the night of May 5th, 2021. After carefully editing my videos, I now see that my actions were dumb as fuck. I want you to know that I'm telling you that I take full responsibility for those actions. I will never understand your reaction to my actions that night. I now realize that a traffic stop represents a safety concern for law enforcement, and you have the responsibility to tase me if I get too close. I can see now that you didn't violate my First Amendment rights, as you offered me to film from a separate location nearby. I would also like to apologize for the harassment you and your family received from my actions. I can promise you that no matter how many times it happens, that is not my intention. I want you to know that I am a true believer in my version of our constitutional rights. I believe they should be abused every day. I can now see that if I wasn't a frauditard, all this could have been avoided. I am a big believer in accountability, and I accept that my choices were stupid. I tell myself that I do this to bridge the gap with the police, but my actions consistently do not reflect my delusions. I write this letter with the intention and hope that I may admit my faults, while also explaining why I shouldn't be blamed for my actions. I will never stop misunderstanding my constitutional rights, but going forward, I will do so in a way that does not make me look so bad. Lastly, I appreciate the fact that you were kind enough to not have me prosecuted. It shows that you are a bigger man than me. Sincerely, Jackass. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Be sure to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss tomorrow's video that has this crazy Karen in it.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Oh boy, I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.